Yo guys, what's up? This is Gunnut226 here. As you can see, today I'm going to do another cleaning video. Now, cleaning has always been an issue for me, and over the years I have gone through all this. So needless to say, everybody has their own take on cleaning. There's a lot of different choices out there. Some work well, some work better, some don't work at all. So I'm just going to show you what I do and some of the stuff that I did that I no longer do. So let me start out with this REM oil. I started off with this a long time ago. This is the REM oil. You can see I don't use this anymore. It's in this package. I don't really like it. A lot of different reasons I don't like it. One of them is it smells a little bit, but it just doesn't last. You put it on and it's gone. I'm not very happy with it. It says good for cleaning and lubricating. So it's gone. No longer in my repertoire. This is something similar. I'm not even sure exactly what this is. It's not even labeled. It's out. Here's some really old stuff. Some finishing oil from long, long ago. I'm sure it works. I don't trust it. It's gone. Now, I think this is the first cleaning kit that I had when I was a kid. For my first .22 rifle. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. I didn't really use it much, and it didn't seem to work all that great. And I don't like it, so I don't recommend it. It's gone. I'm going to pitch it. So some of the newer stuff is this break-free CLP. This actually works pretty good. You can see I got 2 cans of it. So this is good in a pinch. I don't have a lot of time to clean. Quick spray it down, wipe it off. It's pretty decent. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that in my little repertoire. This is also another little cleaning kit. Man, I really didn't like it very much when I did use it. You can see it has a bunch of different brushes and stuff in it. Not my favorite. It works. This liquid, terrible. Pro Shot products, lead and powder bore solvent. Really don't recommend this stuff at all. Can't use that. Alright, so this REM oil spray, similar to this. Now, there is a difference. You wouldn't think there would be, but there is. And I'm not sure how or why, but I do like the spray better. Spray works. It's good for some quick stuff. It's not bad. Keeping that. So, this stuff, Rusty Rags, this stuff is really super duper awesome, but it's also a little on the pricey side. Really good for quick wipe downs while you're at the range even. And lubrication, quick lubrications. It's really good stuff. Okay, they do sell bigger packs. This is really good stuff. I like it a lot. Highly recommended. So I'm keeping this. But this is not what I do my deep cleaning with. Just saying. So we're getting down there. I mean, we got lots of patches all over the place. Yeah, they're great. 50 years ago. Got these brushes. Got the metal brush. You can see I've used it quite a bit. Got these nylon brush. Some people use toothbrushes. They're good. I like them a lot. I use toothbrushes too. One of my old favorites here is on my desk. Ballistol. Always have this stuff around. Really great. I love this stuff. Cleans, protects, lubricates. One drawback, it smells really bad. So I kind of limit my use of this. If they made a version of this that didn't smell so bad, I would be all over it. It'd be great. But not going to use that right now either. Now these bore snakes are super cool. They kind of replace these patches and the rods you used to use, get the little scrubbers out. What a pain these things are. You've been there. You know it. So bore snakes, these are the way of the future. This is my go-to. There's all different kinds. You can see I've got one for 9mm. I've got one for my rifle calibers, at least some of them. So this is what we will use today, in addition to my other cleaning technique that I will now show you. These are some also greases that we use afterwards for lubrication of critical parts. So they're good. So got the firearm. Now, I don't know if you see this sitting off to this corner. We have a Megasonic Ultrasonic cleaner with a large tank. Now this isn't the top of the line with the heater and all the other stuff on it, but this does a good basic job of cleaning stuff down. And I'm going to show you how I use it. So I found this works pretty good. Maybe not the best, but it does loosen up the stuff, and it makes these bore snakes and brushes and other stuff work really well together. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of the cleaning process that I've developed over my time. You've probably seen some of my other cleaning videos. They're probably not as good. Hopefully this one will be better. So first thing we do, firearm is loaded. Must unload the firearm first before we do any cleaning. Yes, 10 round mag, California. Yes, I know. Chamber check. Nothing in the chamber. Magazine check. Nothing there. We are good to go. First thing we do, lock the slide back. Next, for the XD, put up the slide release. Let it go forward. Now, double, triple, quadruple check. Nothing in the chamber. Pull the trigger in a safe direction. No boom. Good. Take the slide off. You can see here, we've done some shooting with this, not extensive, but a little bit. So we take the spring out, take the barrel out. So there we have the pieces. Now, now that we have the individual pieces out, we're going to bring in the ultrasonic cleaner. Hopefully you can see this okay. Alright, now what I like to put in this ultrasonic cleaner, here I have a almost new bottle of Sunnyside Odorless Painter's Spirits. That's right, we're going painting. So not really, but this stuff works really well to clean firearms. So unlike some of the other things, ballistol, harsh cleaners, harsh chemicals, stuff like that, it does not smell so bad. So, I guess this is my new one. It's surprising how much of this stuff you actually go through. Alright, now we got it open. Today we're using a Kershaw for the assist. Pretty nice. Always like to do knife stuff. So, don't fill it up completely. And obviously it got everywhere. But it's okay, it doesn't smell too bad. Luckily this is my my cave here, and kind of separated from the rest of the house. Always have a towel handy for issues. Now, you say, yo, schmuck, that ain't gonna fit. Well, 100% correct. And that's one of the downsides of having this cheap cleaner. Can't really do a thorough cleaning of my slide, at least the extra long version, but the barrel will fit. You can see here how messed up it is. If you guys can see that. I'll put that right in there. Spring should fit. Kinda. So, also, another issue with this cleaner, frame does not fit. So, in the future, I think I'll be getting a new Ultrasonic, Megasonic cleaner. But I'm just going to show you guys this basic thing I do here. So, first thing, you plug it in. Plug it in. 90 seconds. I like a little longer. Let's go 180. So you can kind of hear it in the background. Make some noise. There's a little light in there. You know it's on. You can see it counting down. So you got some time to wait. So while we're waiting, what I will do here is I will start looking at some of the other parts. So here we go with this. So this is kind of dirty. It's not too bad. Get this out of the way. It's over here. Put this extra absorbent mat down here. Now, what do you think I should use for this? Well, should we use these little pads? Nah. Boar snake? Nope, that's not going to work. Huh. Let me see what else I have. Look, I have this towel. Yes, it's a little low-tech, but a towel, it works, okay? So, I'm going to do a little ballistol. It might smell a little. That's okay, I don't need a lot. I'm going to just spray here, spray it down a little. I don't need a lot. So I'll just wipe it off. Usually cleans it pretty well. It's not a heavy, super clean. If I need to, I can take this little brush, scrub some areas. Get a little bit of internals in there. Okay, it's not looking too bad. You can definitely see there's some gunk on there. It's not too bad though. And one of the things I like about ballistol is it kind of cleans and lubricates, right? So it's kind of useful. So it does both things at once. Kind of takes off some of the residue, some of the gunpowder stuff. So here's where some of the pads do come in handy. I still do use them once in a while. So yes, the 50-year-old plus technology still works. For those of you who are classical. So that works pretty well. So you just heard my cleaner go off. So next, what we're going to do here, we're going to move this out of the way a little bit. We're going to move in the big towel, because this does get kind of messy. See if I can spread this out a little bit. Alright. Now, take out the parts. Still not super clean, but that's okay. We're going to fix that. Just take this, wipe it down a little bit. See, I'm just wiping it with this old washcloth. Coming out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So it didn't take much effort, but look at that thing, it's pretty shiny. You see that feed ramp? Can you see it? Not bad. Okay, so next, take this bore snake out. So what I like to do with this bore snake here, you can see it's got the little brushes right along there. That's really super awesome. So, I'm going to drop this down there a little bit. Now you're saying, hey, you're not putting anything in there. You might mess it up. Well, I'm going to put a little something in there. But I like to put this through first. See why? Now I just squirt a little in. Ballistol. So now just pull it through. Perfect. Only need to go through once. Won't hurt to do it more, but it doesn't really need it. So I'm just going to wipe this down a little bit. It looks pretty clean. I'm going to wipe this off and get some of that residue off. That looks pretty good to me. I'm liking it. Now for the slide. The slide is a little more complex, but it's still not too bad. Okay, we're just going to take a little bit of Ballistol. See what I'm doing here. Just going to squirt it in. Little squirts. Okay, nothing major. Okay, and just wipe it down. Piece of cake. Maybe get a little scrubbing in there. Those are hard to reach areas. Man, that's beautiful. Can't ask for much better than that. Alright, we're going to have to go back to the needs a little pad here. Go with the small end. Get into little grooves. You can see there's a little bit of residue in there. Haven't really put a lot of rounds through this thing. I'm just giving it a good cleaning before I go out to front sight again. So, it didn't take very long. Cleaning's pretty good. So now for reassembly. Take the slide. Take the barrel. Reassemble it into the slide. Not too difficult. Take the spring into the spring area here. Compress it. Now, I really do like the captive springs a lot more than these other old style springs. I might be replacing this eventually on this firearm, because I do like the captive a little bit better. And the thing that I like about this, it's already kind of lubricated a little bit. So if I don't get it exactly right, it's okay. Now, I do use a little bit of this Shooter's Choice. It's pretty nice. It's not bad. I use a few different products. This is one of them. So right here, you don't use much. So, you can see where I'm putting it right here on the rails. If I can get it to work. It's way too much. You can see it's already coming out way too fast here. Alright. And we just spread it around a little. Just use your finger, Q-tip, whatever. Don't use too much. Get this out of the way. So I used a bit much, so I want to take some off. I don't want to be over lubricated or under lubricated. I want it just right. So that looks actually pretty good, how well you can see it. But it's got a little bit of lubrication on there. I can feel it. Nice and smooth, it's not bad. So I found that the Shooter's Choice and the Ballistol work okay together. I know some cleaners don't work with other cleaners, but it seems like so far this combo has worked out. So now we just reassemble. Back to slide, forward, chamber's clear. There we go. That's pretty much it. Now, one of the additional things that I like to do here is, back when I had my YouTube channel and it was up and going, this guy contacted me and said, hey, we would really like you to talk about Rusty's Rags on your YouTube channel. And I was like, okay, well, let me see what this is all about. So he sent me a couple samples, and I was like, dude, this stuff is fantastic. Where have you been hiding all these years? So you can see, this is one of the ones that I've used a little, pretty heavily. You can see I do some quick cleaning with this, some quick polishing. And I see how the gun looks. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's pretty good, right? It's not bad. I like it. I like it. Okay. You can see the top of the slide here. It's pretty good shape, pretty good condition. But this stuff, when you put it on, it's like magic. This stuff is magical. Now, it's been a while since I've used it, so I'm going to have to re-lubricate it. So you just take some of this, you just drop it in here. See what I'm doing? Just putting some drops in there. Right? Just kind of work it in a little. Now I should be ready to go. Now, watch the magic. Okay guys, I'm not sure where it left off, but I was talking about Rusty's Rags, and this thing is beautiful. I just wiped it down with this stuff, and it has an amazing finish, and I wiped off a little bit of the excess, just so it's not really super slippery and greasy and whatever, and I am all ready to go for front sight. Anyway, this is how I clean my guns now. I've done it different ways in the past. I think this is pretty decent. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. Comment below in this video. And I'll try to get another video out real soon. I know you guys a couple of you were emailing me, asking me how everything's okay. Yes, everything's good. I went on a little bit of a hiatus, but now I'm back. So, I'll be making more videos, and I'll be getting back into the community, and see what we can do. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Okay, guys, I'm not sure what's going on with my camera. Batteries are not lasting as long as they used to. Not super happy with it. Anyway, not sure where the video cut out, but I was just saying rusty rags here I'm using to give it a nice finish. You guys have probably seen this stuff before. I've talked about it back when my YouTube channel was really going strong. I really like this stuff, so highly recommend it for a very nice finish on your weapon. I just said I wiped off a little bit of the excess, but it still leaves a beautiful finish. Protects it. It's very nice. Very nice finish on there. Now, you can't beat that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Very nice. Okay, guys. So I'm just did this video and getting ready preparation for my front sight trip. Just wanted to give a gun a little bit more of a thorough cleaning since I've had a couple thousand rounds through it or so. And if you have any questions or comments, subscribe and comment below. Try to do some more videos as time allows. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And remember to clean your gun once in a while.